Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Level up, level up. What day is this? What day is this level up challenge? We're on day 9. Day 9. Welcome on in. I know y'all thought, I know what you was thinking. Of course we're going to be doing a level up challenge today. Welcome on in. Tanai Malone, Mr. Dandy QT Wise, welcome in. Choose love always. Alori, Priestess Erica, Angelique, welcome in. Did you guys think I was not going to do the level up challenge? Hey, Michelle. Oh, what's up, DA? Good to see you, Shiva, in the building. Miss Jasper Music. Welcome on in, Crystal. Crystal, thank you, Crystal. Crystal said, I knew you were coming. Absolutely. Even though we just not too long ago got out of, can we go ahead and clap it up for Self-Invested? And Self-Invested University had a powerful class tonight. Took a moment, powered down, jumped in the shower, got myself situated, and oh my goodness, I kept looking at the clock. Welcome in, Priestess Nadra. Kept looking at the clock and said, let me get myself together for day 9. It's been a power-packed day. Let's do this. Enough about me. Lola Falana, welcome on in. Got our moderator in the building. Davina is here. Welcome in, Davina, the sacred altar. Good to see you. We were talking about altars tonight for the ancestors. And yes, one self-invested, always self-invested. We were working with our ancestors tonight, which, by the way, this is the perfect energy to connect with the ancestors. Key Simone, welcome in. Random Bren, good to see you. Let's get those likes up so we can let the soul family know that we are live. Ms.Blue, my birthday is on the 14th, and I'm leaving my 20s and turning 30s. Woohoo! Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations. What advice do you have for me entering into my 30s? Listen, live your best life. Follow your heart, your dreams. Have fun. Make sure you fill each day with joy and love. Now listen, I'm not going to be on here for a long time tonight because Ms.Blue been up since 4 a.m. in the morning. And we got to run it again tomorrow. So, but I wanted to come on to stay true to the challenge. You all know how we do. You know, drop a star in the room if you are doing the level up challenge, how to level up in the game of life called you. If you haven't tapped into this challenge, listen, you need to do it. All of the details are located right here on the channel. And you can go back through starting with day 1 of the channel. We're going to be doing this until November the 19th. So we don't have much longer to go, but we have created some powerful leveling up, transformative steps and actions for us. And so we are in day 9 of the challenge. By the way, welcome to all the divine priestess in the building. All the magic makers in the building. Good to see you. Oh, look at all of the stars. Everybody who's doing the Level Up Challenge. And this day, day 9, it's all about love notes. Ooh, we're going to talk about love notes. We're going to talk about them love notes. Love notes. Love notes. Oh my goodness. Is this what I want? I don't know if this is what I want, but I'm going to do it. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Let me know where you're all tuning in from. Where, what city, what state, what country? Let me know. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Where? Connecticut in the building. Good to see you. Good to have you in the building. Good to have you in the building. Rosalind, New Jersey, Summersville. I know where that is. North Carolina. Priestess Donna Lee is in the building. Don't forget, Donna Lee will be having her workshop December the 8th, and I will be in the house. Toronto, Canada, Ohio. Lola Falana representing Chicago. Davina representing Ohio. Priestess Nadra representing Boston vibes. Renika is tuning in from Inglewood, California. Welcome on in. Choose Love Always says, how are you feeling, Divine Oracle Ms.Blue? I'm feeling spicy. I'm feeling a little spicy, but that could have just been the food I was eating. But I feel I feel a little spicy right about now. A little spicy, a little tired, but I feel good. I feel transformational energy. I do. I can really feel it, which we're going to talk about that today. Make sure that you grab something to write with, something to write on. And because we're going to be talking about day 9. Day 9. Brittany Vibes in the house. Mama is the source representing H-Town, Cleveland, Ohio. QT Wise, welcome in. Alori representing Indiana. Michelle representing Georgia. And Ashley is representing H-Town. Well, good to see all of the beautiful people. Gotti just stepped up in the building. Let's hit the like. So we're going to get into it. Day 9 of the Level Up. How to level up the game of life called You Challenge. And day 9 is all about love notes. Someone say it with me. Love notes. Day 9 is all about love notes. We're on day 9, and I don't know if you felt this energy throughout today, but this is the sacred initiator. That's what the vibration of 9 is holding, sacred initiator. So You know what that tells me? That you have been already initiating some things. And if you haven't, you've been getting sort of this mystic, sort of visionary kind of energy to really begin to start opening up to something brand new. Something brand new, something you did not know 24 hours ago. Within these next 24 hours, you're going to be opening up to something new. The question is, can you open up and receive? Can you? Or are you too fixed on where you think you're headed? What you think you gotta do? I want you to just know that this energy of 9 is here. Because after this number 9, it's a leveling up that's come. So this is why the number 9 is the sacred initiator. Because when you get to 9, you have proven, someone say, I've proven that you are walking a path of illumination. That means that you have been doing some actions. You have been taking some steps. You have been moving forward. So on this energy and this vibration, you're being called to really work some magic, to be a bridge between worlds, because you're being guided to release some of these limiting patterns. And yeah, you still got some. You're still being called to still take that final release, to let go of some of these limiting patterns and initiate a profound spiritual evolution. And this evolution that we're going through is transforming not only yourself, but also the energy of those around you. I know you can feel it. Can't y'all feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? My funky sensation. I know you can feel it. See what happens when you stay up this long? You get silly. But I want you to think about this. In astrology, the number 9 is connected to the 9th house, or the 9th degree, which we'll talk about that in a minute. But the 9th house is the house of spiritual expansion. Wisdom through its key. You get wisdom through your lived experiences. This is where you're in that 9th house, is when you get that quest for deeper meaning. It is here that you uncover, you rip the curtains down, pull the sheets back, and you uncover the hidden teachings of the soul, of your soul. This is where sacred wisdom gained from the paths less traveled. Not the path you went down, but those paths you didn't go down. Are you learning from those choices, decisions that you did not make? Because there's something to be said for that too, to learn from the wisdom, from the path that you didn't take. I see you blinking. I see you blinking. This is often why the number 9 is connected with the mystics, the healers, and the visionaries. When we look at this from really sort of a occult point of view, the number 9 holds a lot of power power of protection, power of completion, this energy that's in there, because it represents divine perfection in action. That's deep right there. And I want you to know, and I want you to take some time, because later you're going to be tapping into your love notes, where you can take a look today and see what has been coming up for you on this day. It symbolizes the three Trinity, the Trinities. 3 times 3 is equal to 9. And the Trinity of the 369, manifestation energy. This is why it's the sacred initiator. It's the number where the material, the mental, and the spiritual realms meet. It is the meeting place. It is the sacred hall of justice. Because if you can bring the material, the mental, and the spiritual world together in the heart, it becomes the sacred hall of justice. And when you enter, it grants mastery over you. So whenever you are in the position when you are chanting or meditating on the number 9, what it does is it aligns you with the 9th dimensions, what the ancestors called the gates of knowledge, the ancient path of wisdom. I'm telling you this for a reason, because we're at a pivotal point. Tomorrow and in a couple of hours, we will be on day 10 of the challenge. And that's another sacred marker for leveling up. For leveling up. My goodness. Some serious stuff going on. The number 9 itself is also connected with the star Sirius. So let's get into the activity. Let's get into the ritual that we are going to complete. You have 24 hours to complete this from the time you listen to this message. Let's get those likes up. Y'all gonna need to run these likes up for me. I know we want to do this challenge, so let's pass it on. Let's get those likes up. If you are receiving some information here that's helpful and assistant for you, we got more than 50 people watching and 30 likes. Hit a like. Can a sister get a like? Can I get a like? Can I get a like? Let's get a like, y'all. Let's hit those likes. But on a serious note, this is what you're going to do for your love notes. On your love notes, I want you to sit down, go back if you need to, re-listen to what I just discussed with you. And I want you to write from 1 to 9. 1 to 9. And 1 to 9, I want you to put on each one of those lines, what are you going to take action on and initiate? Now, before you think this is an outside job, I want you to go inward. Because remember, we still want to make sure that we got some joy on this journey, because we can't leave ourselves behind. So I want you to think about those things in your life that you can start to initiate that will put you more in alignment. So you can get into that Trinity energy, that powerful vibrational energy where the material, mental, and spiritual realms come together. I'm talking about us going to the ninth dimension with this so we can unlock all that the sacred initiator has within us, in our souls. Releasing, this is what we're preparing for. We're releasing limiting patterns so that we can initiate profound spiritual evolutions that are transforming not just for ourselves, but also the energy of the people that are around us. We got a lot of activity with Pluto and Mars that's happening. Both of these vibrate and connect and resonate to the transformational energy of the number 9 as well. Transformation, rebirth, inner strength. We're still in Scorpio season, by the way. We're doing a little bit of soul alchemy here for the Alchemy Collective. We're transmuting lower states of consciousness into more refined awareness. Somebody say refined. We want to get refined. We like that word, don't we, sisters? Especially with the fine at the end. Refine. Because there's some serious work to be done. Serious work to be done on the planet. And it don't just stop with us. It don't just stop with us. It's go time, literally. Everything that we're doing in the Level Up Challenge is helping you to level up. So you can speak when you need to speak for yourself. You can stand up for what you understand justice to be. You can be the initiator. You can be the leader in your own life and even help those leading those who need a leader. And when I say that, I'm talking about people who need assistance. Whether it be your family members, your children, neighbors, cousins, friends, strangers in need. So we have to make sure that we are grounded in who we are and doing our work so that we can be for the cause. Because there is a cause coming. There is a cause coming. If you don't see the cause and you don't have a cause now, there is a greater cause coming. There's been centuries that we have been preparing for this. And I'm not saying that in a scary kind of way because it doesn't have to be. Remember, we're creating as we go. But if we are still creating in an old world system, then we only create more of the old world. If you raise your frequency, expand your consciousness and awareness, recognize who you are, use that transformative power, then we can create something that has never been seen before. And this is when they say the Magi's come out. The magician come out. The witches and the warlocks come out. The mystic and the visionaries come out. Because we're doing things that people don't understand. We're changing situations merely by our presence, our frequency, our vibration. Just for the fact of you showing up, make sure that things change around you. Remember, Jill Scott Heron told us the war will not be televised. It ain't going to be online either, baby. Bring your energy to the table. Bring your energy to the table. Recognize what you can do. Recognize what you're capable of. Recognize that your presence matters. Recognize that there's two worlds going on and figure out which one you want to live in. Figure out which one you want to be a service to. Many of us, I will speak for myself here, we're in the midst of a major transformation and an upgrade right now. The goal is either you transform yourself or be transformed. Either transform yourself or be transformed. But here's the caveat. If someone transforms you or something transforms you, you don't know what the outcome is going to be. But if you, as a sacred initiator, start your own transformation, because that's what we've been doing with this Level Up Challenge. We initiated our own transformation. That's real sovereignty. You want to be a sovereign being? Initiate your own transformation. Stop letting the external world dictate your spiritual awakening. Stop letting the external world determine your frequency. Stop letting the external world control your joy. Stop letting the external world move your ass. Be the sacred initiator. That's what this challenge is about. You are initiating yourself. You're not waiting on a group. You're not waiting on a club. You're not waiting on some mystic master. You're not waiting on no teacher, no preacher, no candlestick maker. You are initiating yourself. You are initiating yourself. You're not waiting on anybody else to take that responsibility for you. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me get off my crystal ball. Now, let's continue. So you're going to write 1 through 9. And on that 1 through 9, you're going to put the area of your life that you are going to be doing your sacred initiation in. That means that you're going to be taking some steps that are going to take you further than what you've already done. I know, y'all. I got to get in the bed like real fast. Talk about sacred initiator. Y'all going to get me kicked off YouTube in a minute. They already got me for talking about the election, but we won't go there. Not tonight. If you know, you know. But that's what we're going to do. 1 through 9. 1 through 9. And I want to see some real steps. I want to see some real sacred initiation going on, walking that luminous path. Walking that path. And again, this isn't about being a control freak. Mm-mm. This is about being a mystic freak. That means that we are open to receiving as well as giving. The mystic. We don't need to know where the road is going, because we know that if we're on that road, it can only lead us to where we know we need to be. Right now, what's trying to be unearthed in you. So if you go out into the future and you're not picking up nothing, like you can't see further than maybe Thursday or Friday, that's perfect. Because what's happening now is your soul is trying to help you uncover some hidden teachings that live from within you. You're going to learn some more things about yourself. Remember, I told you the other day, realizations, not confirmations. We have realizations. We are moving on the vibration of 9. Holds the power of protection and completion. That means we will finish what we thought. Get it? We will finish what we thought. So you have to mind your mental, because you will finish whatever it is that you're thinking. This is manifestation time. And so what happens now, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months from now, and in between, it will manifest. Don't waste your power on these illusions out here. On distractions. Many people are waking up to a higher calling in their life. All of us here. But in order to hear the call, you have to be able to walk between two worlds. And the only way you're going to do that is to build a bridge. Leaving one world and entering another. So go back through your notes. Make sure your love notes is where you're going to take your sacred initiation commitments that you are going to carry forward from here and continue. And if you're not doing the work and you're just giving lip service, shame on you. Nah, I'm playing. Not shame on you. It's okay. We'll come back for you. You just won't be able to go when we go, but we'll come back for you. Know that you still have time to catch up, but we will come back for you. And I'm only playing because I don't want no nasty notes. And of course, you are too profound for that. But you all know what I'm saying. This is the time where we got to kind of push ourselves a little bit more, because there are forces that be that want to keep you thinking complacent at this time, that want you to be so fixated in thinking you got everything figured out that you ain't got to do nothing at this time. They want to catch you slipping inside of your ego, textbook style, that you think you ain't got to be humble to yourself. So what's important now is that we need love. It's important that you love yourself. And I mean really love yourself. Love yourself so much that you don't keep doing things to self-sabotage yourself. Love yourself to the point that you are willing to stay committed to your heart, to your heart's wishes and your heart's desires. And that you know that you got a support team out there. You got a support team. You got a spiritual support team. You got an ancestor support team. You got the Soul Family here, Planet Remix, the Alchemy Collective support. You got a support team that's with you. You are not alone, but you alone must do the work. Nobody else can do it for you. You got to stay out of your mind. You have to stay out of your mind. It's transformation time. Yeah. Got to stay out of your mind. So, we have a body of work from day 1 to day 9. And we've only just begun. It is not too late to level up in the game of life, because you are worth it. You are worth it. You are worth it. You are worth it. Cosmic said, look in the mirror, fall in love as if it's another person. That's a thought. Here's another one. Think about someone you love. If you don't know how to love yourself, think of someone you love. Because sometimes looking at ourselves can be traumatizing. I don't know if we got that kind of time. Think about someone you love, a child, a family member, a partner, whoever, your man, your woman. Think about someone you love. And then I want you to visualize that energy that you feel for them. Bring it into your physical body. And then I want you to do a test. after you sit with that feeling of how you love your child, your family member, and it can be something else, like you can love a particular place, like maybe you went somewhere in the world and you were in Belize or in the Maldives, or you went to the continent of Africa, somewhere that you love. It doesn't have to be a person, because sometimes people disappoint us. But think about something you love. And then I want you to transfer that love to you. And then don't stop until you feel that same love. As I said in my post earlier, keep that same energy. You got to be able to hold your love note. That is our challenge. After you complete the 9 steps, do the love exercise. You have to be able to keep that same love note. You know how singers go, and they hold that note? Whitney could hold that note. Mariah can hold that note. You have to hold your love note. That needs to be your resting face. You know how they say that? That's your resting vibration, is that love note. You should be feeling that love note. That should be your safe space. That should be where you're vibrating at 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Not about another person, not about another place or thing. Not that you can't give them that same love, because you can. But that you can keep that same note, that love note, and hold that frequency for yourself. It'll change everything. It's good for your blood. It's good for your organs. It's healthy for your brain. Your heart is going to love it. Your bones are going to become stronger. Your kidneys are going to thank you. Your adrenals are going to bow down to you. Your kidneys, your liver, your reproductive organs, your eyes, your throat, everything, your lymphatic system, your energetic system is going to love you. Everything is going to just flow. For all of you who have the futuristic activation course, the daily flow, it's going to put you in that daily flow. Intuition going to be on lock. No one's going to catch you slipping. Nowhere. Understand that. Understand that. Keep that same love note. We're going to get ready to get out of here. I am Ms.Blue, the Soulful Oracle, and I love you all. And I want to say thank you to everyone who is participating in the Level Up Challenge. How to level up the game of life called you. We're going to keep doing this challenge. The challenge is going to be going on all the way until November the 19th. 19th. It's going to be going all the way through. And yeah, I'm excited. And once again, let's hit the like note. Hit those likes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, hit that notification bell. Also, if you know someone who knows someone who knows someone who knows someone who might know someone who needs a little bit of leveling up in their life, it is not too late. Tell them to come on over, pass the show on so that they can begin to start leveling up just like you. So peace and love, soul family. I love you so much. Peace and love. Ciao. I'll see you all back here tomorrow. Hopefully it won't be this late, but it's a great time to level up. So what difference does it make? We'll be here. So I will see you all soon. Peace.